The African Court on Human and People's Rights stands with the theme Impact of Corruption on Women and Girl Child Welfare for the 8th of March, International Women's Day 2018. The day that has attracted diverse stakeholders and law advocates has the Executive Secretary of the African Union Advisory Board on Corruption, Mrs. Charity Hanene Nchumunya, as guest of honor as she expounds on the importance of gender equality and women empowerment in all dimensions in the fight against corruption.
Front, women who have the desire to engage in politics often times find it challenging to do so, as some corrupt political party structures may create an unfair environment for women officials to have access in decision-making processes in a country's government and political system. In some countries, actually, corruption has now changed to be the prerequisite for women who want to have a seat in the parliament or indeed in any other political leadership. The minds of young girls who aspire to be great political figures are now stained with this reality of corruption that end up breeding fear, and as a result, they lose their interest in political matters. And this goes without saying that this deprives the young women the opportunity to excel and lead in the political arena.
The young and the old are seen here reflecting on the deterrence, achievements and opportunities for women and girl child welfare, as it is revealed that every woman has a story, whether of struggle, triumph or belief, which has enabled them to navigate through life. Words to inspire each other, advocate and change women's circumstances as a spiral, especially in line with the international theme, Press for Progress, calls for us to motivate all to think, act and be gender inclusive. The Convention on the Rights of the Child, the Convention on the Elimination of All Forms of Discrimination Against Women, and Protocol to the African Charter on Human and People's Rights on the Rights of Women in Africa explicitly recognizes that practices harmful to women, such as female genital mutilation, are violations of human rights. With growing pronouncements from the audience on several cases of women losing their dear lives to FGM, brings the President of the African Court on Human and People's Rights imploring communities to use the courts of law to prevent this.
Internationale de la femme à la Cour africaine est une belle opportunité de réitérer le rôle que la justice est appelée à jouer dans la problématique d'une Afrique qui gagne la bataille du développement sur la base d'une lutte plus institutionnalisée contre la corruption. Mais je voudrais en particulier insister sur la nécessité de combattre la corruption par le renforcement d'une culture des droits de l'homme et de l'état des droits en Afrique. D'une part, c'est le défaut de respect par les États de leurs obligations relatives aux droits de l'homme qui encourage la corruption lorsque les citoyens font face au manque de médicaments dans les hôpitaux et de livres dans les écoles. D'autre part, c'est l'absence d'une culture de réédition des comptes et des sanctions qui fragilise l'état de droit et renforce la corruption systématique. Dans un tel contexte, je me réjouis des riches échanges que nous venons de tenir sur le thème de cette année. Les discussions ont été d'autant plus fructueuses et opportunes qu'elles ont été introduites et conduites par les femmes au rang desquelles nos honorables collègues distingués invités.
Many of our social factors play out in rural areas where women and girls are the majority, and therefore puts them at the center stage of economic production, care and support to families, as well as engaging in community management activities. It is from the panelists to assert that rural women and girls fuel local and national economies through their contribution to agriculture and rural enterprises. International Women's Day completes a historic week for women who practice law, marking 30 years since the first female Queen's Councils were appointed. The African Court on Human and People's Rights sits 5 women of the 11 judges on the bench, emerging as an organ of the African Union that values gender equality.
This is